Have you noticed this? You can eat better, walk every day, even lose a little weight, yet that stubborn belly fat refuses to budge. Now, if that sounds familiar, you're not imagining it. After 60, your body begins playing by different sets of rules. And if you're using the wrong exercise for the wrong problem, you're working much harder than you need to. Today, I'm going to show you the one type of exercise that better matches what your body actually needs after 60 and 65. And before this video ends, I'll show you the simple 15-minute routine I'd recommend if you were one of my patients or family members. Hi, I'm Dee. I'm a licensed pharmacist with nearly 30 years of experience, and I teach people how to use herbs and food naturally to support healthier, more vibrant lives through a holistic approach. Let's get into it. Before we talk about exercise, we need to understand what changes after 65. The fat around your waist isn't behaving the same way it did when you were younger. And I'm pretty sure you know that. Two important hormones begin working differently. One, insulin, and cortisol. As we age, many people become less sensitive to insulin. That means your body often needs more insulin to process the very same meal. Unfortunately, higher insulin levels encourage your body to store more fat, especially around your abdomen. Then there's cortisol, stress, poor sleep, illness maybe, and aging itself. It can all contribute to higher cortisol levels. And chronically elevated cortisol is closely linked with increased visceral fat. That's the dangerous fat packed around your liver, pancreas, and intestines. So here's the real question. If hormones are driving much of the problem, what's the smartest exercise to fight back? The answer surprises just about almost everyone. Walking is one of the healthiest things you can do. Please don't stop walking. Walking supports your heart, your joints, your mood, and your overall health. But if your primary goal is reducing stubborn belly fat after 60, after 65, walking alone may not be enough. Long periods of steady cardio can increase cortisol in some people, especially when it's done every day without enough recovery. That doesn't mean cardio is bad. It simply means cardio isn't the best primary tool for solving a hormone-driven problem. There's a better match. That better match is resistance training. Here's why. Every time you challenge your muscles, whether you're pushing, pulling, lifting, or even simply standing up from a chair repeatedly, your muscles begin pulling glucose out of your bloodstream. That reduces the demand for insulin. Resistance training also helps to stimulate growth hormone, a hormone involved in maintaining muscle and also helping mobilize your stored fat. And perhaps most importantly, it helps to preserve muscle. And that's critical after 60 and 65 because muscle is one of the biggest drivers of your resting metabolism. The more muscle you maintain, the more calories your body naturally burns, even while you're sitting down or even sleeping. One thing I noticed while visiting some of the healthiest places in the world, whether it's in Ogimi village in Okinawa, in Japan, which is one of the 5 blue zones in the world, or even in Ikaria, which is also another one of the 5 blue zones in Greece, is that older adults, they keep using their muscles. They're always gardening. Like, I'm talking about real gardening. They're carrying groceries, they're climbing hills, they're working with their hands. They may never call it resistance training, but they're constantly giving their muscles a reason to stay strong. That consistency may be one of the biggest lessons we can actually learn from them. There's one more piece people often forget: protein. Muscle isn't built during exercise. It's rebuilt afterwards. And that rebuilding requires proteins. So you want to try to include a good source of protein with each meal. Every single meal needs it. So things like eggs, Greek yogurt, fish, chicken, beans, those small choices help your muscles recover. And, it helps to support everything your workouts are trying to accomplish. Here's the simple routine I promised. 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe 15 to 20 minutes. That's it. Just do a few chair squats, maybe wall push-ups, resistance band rows, step-ups on a study chair, or maybe study stair. You don't really need expensive equipment. You don't even need a gym. What matters most is challenging your muscles consistently. And yes, keep walking. Walking is still one of the best habits you can have. Just don't expect walking alone to solve a problem that's largely being driven by changes in hormones and muscles. One thing I learned after nearly 30 years as a pharmacist is that our bodies change. And our strategy has to change with them. The exercise that worked when you were 30, 35, 40 may not be the exercise your body needs most at 55, 60, 65. So don't stop walking. Just give your muscles a reason to stay strong. Your metabolism will thank you. If you'd like a simple plan that brings movement and nutrition together, my 3-day anti-inflammatory detox planner is linked below. It's really good for that. And if you'd like me to do a companion video on herbs that researchers are studying for healthy metabolism, including herbs like berberine, green tea, turmeric, cinnamon, etc., let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoy honest, research-backed videos that combine pharmacy, nutrition, travel, practical lifestyle habits, I'd love to have you subscribe. I'm building a community and I'd love to have you join me. I'm Dee. I'm your root cause pharmacist. And remember, you don't have to change everything today. Just aim to become 1% healthier every day. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.